Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Swing and a liner. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second here.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And striding in is the second base. Ian Kinsler now.
Tigers, number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harper.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Lined hard toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
1-1. Here it is. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. There's Tillman on 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman number 13.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Red Park. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Red Park.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Trumbo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Catcher,
Alex Avila stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well hit to right, but foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Pitch on its way to Avila. Bounce to first. Scope has it. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little bouncer. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Frank Ibarra. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball 1. Tillman sets. Here's the 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Avila rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Throw on to first, and a good job of work. Here's Chris Davis now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Designated hitter.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, J.J. Hardy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bryce Harper.
He pulls this one into right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Red Park.
Center fielder, Red.
And he takes ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Grounded to short. Flips it underhand. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Craig Gentry. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Throw over to the bag.
Hernandez.
And another throw over. Cesar Hernandez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Throw over to first. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
13, Manny Machado.
To short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this is fouled at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Park moves over, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, number 31.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pitch on its way to Avila. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Ibarra.
Frank Ibarra.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. To short, hit hard. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wellington Castillo.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Ibarra sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
The designated hitter, Chris
Infield
Davis.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Ball one.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hardy's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Right fielder number
Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, J.J. Hardy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first. Change up low. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a throw over. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Adam Warren. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Red Park. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Upton.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Tillman gets the sign, 1-0 on its way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Ibarra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Frank Ibarra becomes out number 2 this inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a couple of
hitter. Chris.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. Pulled toward right center field. Park waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw. Shane Green takes the mound.
Now pitching.
Hyun-Soo Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. There he goes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gentry has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. On the ground to the right side. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot. Now, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless. Bruce Rondon answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Park moving forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding in, Manny Machado 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And that misses 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 now to Machado. Fouled back. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. Again, he sends it out of play. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Baltimore, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the